right, we're here to check out a nonprofit organization that's created a compelling and interactive event to create awareness. Let's take a look. CCHR Florida stands for Citizens Commission on Human Rights of Florida. And they're a nonprofit organization that created a music performance video contest to help create awareness of the growing number of children who are being labeled ADHD and placed on mind-altering drugs. Did you realize that a few years ago, one report showed the number of Florida kids prescribed psychiatric antipsychotic drugs has risen nearly 250% over a recent 7-year period? Through the power of music, poetry, and videos, CCHR Florida feels they can effectively communicate awareness and inform parents while helping children in this process.
A lot of kids get put on ADHD medications and the parents never know that there's strong FDA warnings. One day I said, you know what, let's lighten it up. And one of the performers sent me a poem all about how ADHD medication is harmful and the psychiatric diagnoses are actually labels that never go away. And we decided we'd make like a mini contest.
Now this event had the support and participation from successful rapper and entertainer Chili B, who connected to the organization based on the personal experiences he had when his son was labeled ADHD.
There's a lot of kids, in my opinion, I think every one of them that are being medicated for ADHD is on that treadmill. It's not necessary because we know that it's environmental and nutritional, and there's a different way that you can handle the same symptoms that they're trying to address in a more healthy way. My youngest son was misdiagnosed, if you will, with ADHD by just simply a couple of questionnaires that he filled out, and within a matter of about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, they were able to give him the false diagnosis of ADHD, and we're trying to prescribe him one of 3 different medications, and I said that's not going to happen in my household.
At tonight's event, 10 finalists were able to showcase their work to a panel of music professionals from Clear Track Productions who will judge the videos and decide on the top 3.
I think it's very important. I mean, I think as an artist and a musician, you know, you're really able to create a new civilization, you know, out of that and inspire change, you know what I mean? So what we're doing here tonight, I think, will really help inspire that and, you know, make a movement in the people.
Music artists Cal Henry and Spencer Barnes were proud to MC the event in addition to performing. You know, there were so many talented artists who competed, and the common bond amongst all of them was the passion they had for this cause.
The cause that they are covering is something that really needs to be handled, and you know, I'd like to help at any way I can, so this is my way.
Some things have a thin line between heaven and killing.
I've been singing since I was, 2, and I started performing when I was 8.
Well, any chance we get to play music for a cause is great, and this one is really important. You know, it's something we definitely want to support, and it's important to all of our band members.
I do performance poetry. We are Eco Poético, and Oscar here, he creates and does traditional South American music, like Andean music, and accompanies the poetry together.
And I had dreams and desires, and I threw those away. I was haunted by my past.
We just felt it was important to support human rights and help to advocate for children's rights. So we got on an airplane and excited to be here.
It's just great to be able to play to as many people as possible and spread the word about how we feel about this issue. It's great.
Well, for me personally, I'm a registered nurse, so I have seen the effects of drugs and what they can do to a patient or to a person unknowingly sometimes, without full informed consent. They don't know. So there's a lot of parents out there that need to get the message that they should ask questions.
Yes, it was an incredible night. That was capped off by an electrifying performance by the ultimate contest winner, Chili B himself.
Stuff me up. 14 police just to cuff me up. I guess there's no caviar dreams and champagne wishes when you're born suspicious.
Rap has been a very influential art form that has been able to bridge gaps between races of people, between ages of people, and the youth, they have their finger on that, and they're really listening to rap. So I think it's healthy, and it's very important for rap artists as well as R&B artists, rock artists, that we take a stand for something positive. Make something positive with your message.
You know, participants who came to this event were inspired by the incredible talent and were committed to support CCHR Florida.
It was phenomenal. I had no idea there were going to be that many entries, and just to see, the breadth of it, not just music, but the poems, and it's just Some of it made me angry, some of it made me want to cry, some of it made me feel like, yeah, let's, do something about this.
It's an amazing experience. I think this is the first time and that there's going to be many more to come. Get the word out, however we can get it out with the help of the internet, it's going to be phenomenal.
I think it's a great way to do the communication, because some people do not respond by just watching a video sometime or just talking to them. So it is a great way, and I hope it goes strong.
What a great event. Our first annual music video block party was so fantastic.
Wow, as you can see, one of the great things about this CCHR Florida event is that it creates awareness. And through awareness, support for positive change can happen. To learn more about this organization and how you can get involved, please visit their website at www.cchrflorida.org. That's www.cchrflorida.org.